at Howard Hanna, Teri Daniels, and Heather Herndon. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is becoming an annual Christmas time visit. How are you guys?
Doing great, thanks. How about you guys?
Good. I can't believe it's been 20 years you've been going at it.
No, I can't either. I can't either.
It's amazing. Now, when did you two first hook up and become co-workers?
Well, I think it was 2006.
Yep, 2006 or 7.
Is when Teri joined.
Okay.
I started in 2005.
Okay.
Yep, and then
Wow.
she worked with me 2006, 07, a little into 08, and then came back in 2016.
It's going to be 10 years
Isn't that
next
something?
month.
It
Yeah.
just is a
In
blur.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, so she came, I asked her to come back in 16, and she said, well, okay, I'm not going to get licensed, though. and 5 months later, she was licensed.
Perfect.
And she's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she's
it
just
is
wonderful.
it's a team, right?
It is a team.
tell
There's
us-
no I in team.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the team that you have over there.
Yeah, we have 7 licensed agents, licensed realtors, and we've got Teri and myself and Kelly Talbert, Ruth Gundy, Aaron Axon, Lloyd Herndon, and Connor Talbert. And then we have Scott Harvey, who is he does our property checks and our
Okay.
sign checks and make sure everything is good. And then Jen Bila is our morning admin, and then we have an afternoon admin, Mary Sage, and she is licensed as well. So our admins hold us all together.
Yeah.
They take care of all the boots on the ground. But it enables us to give our clients the top level service that they need.
The tall guy in the back is actually your son.
He is.
How's that?
It's actually fun.
Is it?
Well, I'm sure you guys can
Yeah.
relate.
Yeah,
Oh, we have a blast.
Do you ever
It's
have to break up any arguments between Heather and Lloyd?
No, not
No.
yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, we know each other pretty well.
No, we never argue.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
You guys had quite a year. You had
Yeah.
how many families did you help this year?
Well,
It's not over yet, but so far I think it's 176.
173 we've helped so far.
173.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But we're on track to,
Yeah.
I don't know. We have
Yeah.
several schedules,
Yeah.
closings already scheduled before the
Okay.
end of the year, and I'm sure more to come.
Yeah. You must love selling real estate in Jackson. What is it about Jackson that keeps you in it?
I don't know that it's Jackson, necessarily, but it's the people.
Okay.
Like I love the people, and I love building the relationships, and we do go out a little bit outside of Jackson County. Just talking to Trish about helping my kids in Detroit, even
yeah.
because nobody else can take care of your kids like mom.
That's right.
But it's just building the relationships. It's always fun watching what they end up buying versus what they thought they were looking for. But yeah, building the relationships is just so fun.
That's the one thing we have so many return clients.
Sure.
That we love those relationships, and multi-generational, where we help grandparents and we help kids and then we help grandkids. And it's so fun watching them grow.
Yeah.
Just like we were talking about your daughter.
Yeah.
Now a freshman, it's just craziness how
Yeah.
fast it goes.
It is. It is
Yeah,
amazing.
you just blink.
And you must help people that maybe you don't see for 10 or 15 years. When you help them buy their first home, their children were 5 and 8 years old, and now you're helping those 8-year-olds
Exactly.
buy their
Yep.
house. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We were just
right.
talking about that with Karen. We just closed on a property on Friday that we helped their parents several years ago, and now we help them buy their second home, and we got in just before the holidays, so they're excited.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys send out holiday cards, and I think you told me you got a gift card. Did you get a gift card from Heather Herndon?
I get a gift card every year.
You
I
said
get a gift card every year. I'm very fortunate. I love when your Christmas cards come. Now tell us a little bit about that. It's kind of a great way for you guys to support the community.
Yeah, so Heather, it was Heather's really idea that launched it all, but in 2020, businesses were struggling. Restaurants were struggling, and nobody was able to go out. And so we kind of all talked about it as a team on what we could do, and she had recommended that we start sending everybody a $10 gift card because we handwrite. Heather does a really long note in most of the cards, but we all sign the cards and send them out every year. So we just added a $10 gift card from various businesses in the area, thinking that maybe somebody would go and spend 20 or 50, or now maybe it's their new favorite place to visit. And so it's been really great. And we get people like Andy all the time that, you know, are just so grateful and thankful for the cards. So
Yeah,
just a little bit to help the community.
We try and do different restaurants too, not specific, but they're all in Jackson on different, you know, we go Homer, Concord, you know, where the people are living.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And so we send about 1,600
It's amazing.
gift cards out.
Wow.
Yeah. And, but it's just a nice way. And we sit down every year. You know, we did it in 2020 and then we just had such a good response from it. We thought we're just going to keep doing it. So 5 years later, and we sit down and kind of write down our master list of everybody has input and what do you think? And, so it's different and yeah, it's nice.
That's awesome. Well, it sounds like the market's in pretty great shape right now in Jackson.
Yeah.
Based on your
actually
stats.
We pulled stats that just specify residential, single-family homes and condos. So the stats that we have today do not apply to multifamily or land or commercial. Those are completely different. But yeah, you'll see the listing, the sales that we had are up over last year for the market. We're just under 1,800, well, right at 1,800. And last year it was a little 1,730, 1,728 a year ago, this last year. The average percent, it's your list to sale price ratio is last year they were getting 99% list to sale price ratio, and now it's about just under 98%, which is still very good. Yeah. And then you've got the average sale price, so you can see where last year it was about 230, and that's condos and single family, of course. And now it is just shy of 245.
Wow.
And then the month supply of inventory, I think, is interesting because we're at 2.1% month supply of income or homes for sale. So what does that mean? That means we're still in a seller's market in Jackson County. So although you see a lot on the media these days about the market going down, you know, you always have to look at the local numbers.
Sure.
Because we're different than Washtenaw County. Washtenaw County is, you know, they just don't have any inventory, hardly any inventory, but you know, their market is a lot different than ours, and we're different than Florida, we're different than California. So sometimes when you see those articles nationally, always just ask your realtor to run the numbers.
Local experts.
The local experts, go to your local experts.
Great to have you here. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us,
Yeah,
and thanks for all you do
Yeah.
for Jackson.
Thanks for all you guys do for us. We certainly appreciate it.
Yes. We have to tell you though, the property of the day, people love that.
Good.
So when we feature it, and we always call and tell them when it's going to be featured.
Awesome.
They just stop everything and turn on JTV to watch. So thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having us.
From Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, Teri Daniels and Heather Herndon. More of The Morning Show after this.